Well, you guys, my name's John Wright, and you know what? God has a way of playing with me, and this just came up. Oh boy. Here's a lottery ticket. Massachusetts 6502 equals 13. It says Mass Cash. I see Mass Ash. It says musical numbers. Children watch it about our children's, our music's future tonight. A CBS. Anyway, that's kind of something. And this is the Twilight Zone with Rod Serling. Lost Classics 1994. Well, my dad died in 1993. By 1994, other things was happening. Oh, well, anyway, I just think I'll play this and see what happens.
Child Watch. It's about our children, our future.
Our children, our future.
Tonight, a CBS special movie presentation.
It's a special.
An amazing television event. A brand new journey into a dimension of sight.
This is how it starts.
As CBS presents two never-produced, never-seen stories from the masters of storytelling. The world premiere of Rod Serling's Lost Classics from the Twilight Zone. Next.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready?
Is another dimension. A dimension of sound.
I shit you not. Sight,
A dimension
sound,
of mind.
mind.
You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance. Of things
I found this on May
just
18th,
crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
2023. And I was actually I was in Morton, Washington when my sister Bonnie witnessed the mountain below with me, so to speak. Bonnie, tell the truth.
Tonight we will see for the first time two original dramas created by perhaps television's greatest storyteller,
Patrick
six-time
Williams.
Emmy Award winner Rod Serling. Beginning with a short film about a contemporary young woman whose life unfolds in a most unusual way.
Most
We then travel
unusual
to
way.
Post-Civil War Massachusetts, where Rod
Post-Civil
Serling's
War.
produced screenplay comes to life.
To life?
Please sit back and join me.
Please
as we journey
sit back and
into a
join
wondrous land
us.
whose boundaries are that of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Isn't this fun now?
Melissa Sanders is having difficulty completing her City Hall commissioned sculpture. Her behavior is characteristic. She delays. She defers. She refuses
My grandma
to
was a
commit to
welder.
decisions in both her personal and professional life.
Just
She thinks she has all the time in the world.
in the Twilight Zone.
Because that world will change forever when Melissa Sanders walks through the door of a certain movie theater into the Twilight Zone.
I was in a theater, in the Morton Theater, that's just a few doors down from the Morton Bowling Alley. That's at 208 Main Street, Morton, Washington. There's a basement. That's where they were holding my dad. And Patty got caught stealing over at Hobbs' store, and they walked her across the street, and they called my dad. Hello? Oh, bowling alley, Dad says. Oh, which one is it? It's Patty? Send her to jail. I went down there, seen my sister Patty behind bars. Ah, Patty, truth or dare? Is it true or is it a dare? Take it. You dare? Say the truth.
No, just
No,
for now.
just for now.
I like things the way they are. Anyway, I thought he understood.
Yeah? But?
He stood me up last night.
Oh.
Not a call, nothing. Just me.
Treat your women like a queen, man.
Take out dinner for two. Well, there you go.
2. Dinner for 2. And you know what? Susan's going to get this on dinner for 2 on Friday night. You know what? It's Friday the 13th, too, by the way. Isn't that fun? And God put me up to playing a game, I guess. Oh, boy. Isn't this fun now? Do you see the flowers? Do you think this is a real fucking clown joke?
James is sorry. James is sad.
James
is a rotten, lousy cad. James regrets he missed your date. Suffering kept him up real late. Please say you forgive and hold all blame. Love and kisses. Dr. James.
Tell him I forgive him. But James,
Great.
next time call.
How'd you know it was me?
When we've been married for 40 years, you're going to tell our grandchildren that all I ever did was feed you junk food. They'll think I'm cheap as all get out.
A good hamburger
Cheap.
is not junk food.
There we go,
A lot
back
of
to
people
cheap.
feel that way. And I'm not married.
So you say today, I'll ask you tomorrow.
Don't.
You love me. Just imagine all we're missing while you procrastinate. Now is the right
Don't
time.
get toasted. You better make the right decision because you know what? Yashua, just look at it and research it and you'll find out that Yashua is the real name of the Lord and Jesus is not the name of the Lord. You could even look at the Passion of the Christ and look at the subtitles. They put the lie right there. The rest of it in the movie, they say it correctly. But the subtitles, they slip it in so they want you to believe it's a lie. And boy, I'll tell you what. Go talk about Yashua in the church and they'll freak out saying it's Jesus, I bet. Truth or dare. Truth or dare. You need to clean out your cups from the inside and then as well as the outside. And you clean out your pipes.
I'm sorry. What can I do?
Become new vessels.
I'm going anyway. Thanks for dinner. I never stand up here and rant.
Would you stand me up? Would you stand me up? Would you jump on this here bus? Go downtown? Would you do that? Here, let's see. Thanks for dinner. Never start up. Well, would Susan Donahoe stand up a free dinner knowing this what it's all about? Truth or dare? Show up at the Chinese restaurant. Isn't this fun now? We'll see if she shows up. Who wouldn't show up for a free meal, right? I see a bus. His Girl Friday. Woo, isn't that nice? Little Susan Donahoe with her little funny hat. I'm not saying nothing bad about her, but don't hide behind your fucking hat, Susan, and the whole goddamn thing of what you've done. That's what God is telling me. She probably wouldn't show up if she knew that she was going to have to spin the bottle with the Holy Father's Son. Isn't that fun? God tells me that they won't face me. They won't face me if they know what they've got to face. Isn't this fucking fun now? Okay, I think I got the point, Holy Father. I really do. Maybe you guys would too if you were me. Well, I'm the Holy Father's Son, and isn't this fun now? Hey, this is going to be like 10 minutes again. This is just fucking perfect. It don't take too long. Oh, and by the way, I've got a contract with the Father. God, so nice, He tells me if I say it, it will be so. Okay, God, I want this over now because I give it over to the Holy Father now. And that's 10 minutes. Bye.